Is there anything else you guys want to say right here on 2K TV?
I want a 99. I want all badges. I want gym rat running 2K. Nah, I'm kidding. I appreciate you guys, though.
All right. Well, thank you, Jack and Ryan, so much for joining us on 2K TV.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, another amazing season is in the books for the 2K League, and we expect the competition will only get better next season. Look for an expanded international presence in the league as 2K has partnered with Ducks Gaming of Latin America to add a team based in Mexico.
This is an aerial view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Here are the five for the Clippers. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the one. And for Sacramento. And Halliburton on the wing, he's joined by Barnes. Rain Man is out there with Holmes, and it's Fox in at the one spot. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
Leonard, no luck. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Game Face. Sinks the triple. Well, Greg, the drama with MP never stops, does it? Regarding the trade rumors, he confirmed that he's looking for a way out of here.
Went so far as to release a list of preferred destinations. The man knows what he wants, even if it destroys any reputation he may have built.
Here's Rain Man trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's George. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rain Man passes to Holmes. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment, and boy, Kawhi has.
Pass to Leonard. Now George. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Rain Man passes to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Leonard against Barnes. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Zubac. That's tipped. Goes up again. And the rejection by Holmes. Over to the left wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. 8 points for Rain Man.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jackson passes to Zubac. Kicks it to Leonard. George looking around. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Rain Man. Kings leading now by 8.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Sacramento. Buddy Hield comes in for Barnes. And then for Los Angeles, Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Mann subbed in for Leonard. And there's the pass to George. Here is Ibaka. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Halliburton. The 10-footer again, Sacramento.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for George. Back to Jackson. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Some changes for Sacramento. Tristan Thompson comes in for Rain Man.
Substituting on the court.
And here are the Clippers now, trailing by 2. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. Fox against Jackson. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to George. Over Hield. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Kings leading now by 4.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Rain Man. Rain Man's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Jackson finds Zubac. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from the Rain Man.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Clippers trail by 7. Up top, Leonard, covered by Barnes. Rebounded by Holmes.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And here's Leonard from 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
That's in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Harrison Barnes is out there with Rain Man, and it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines there's a level of focus and competitive spirit and most importantly productivity that you can really appreciate.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
From outside the arc, drills it from outside.
Morris Sr.
He has 5.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
To the wing right side. Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Leonard looking around. It's hauled in by the Kings. Holmes got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, Holmes in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen.
Substituting on the court.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Ibaka, offensive rebound. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Rain Man. 20 points for him. Fires from the line. Clock at 4. The Kings need to get off a shot here. They get it back. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Leonard, the pass to Ibaka. Looking to get it going. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Sacramento sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, the post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. Here's Rain Man, defended by Batum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive them?
Explosive play by Hill, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, George wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Here's Batum. Zubac trying to break loose. Knocks it loose. And Fox has it in the corner. Here's Rain Man. Healed the pass to Rain Man. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Sacramento. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Kings?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Leonard. Outside, George. Doris, to limit travel during the 2021 season, the NBA scheduled baseball-style series, teams facing off in consecutive games. How did you like that?
You know, more important than what I thought, Kevin, we had a number of coaches tell us throughout the course of the regular season that they actually loved this format. The reason being, as you said, number one, it cuts down on travel. But number two, they thought it mimicked the playoffs, where you had to make game-to-game adjustments. It also raised the intensity level because you had just played this opponent. And so, things get competitive and nasty. It elevated the game. I love it.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Kings. Terrence Davis comes in for Halliburton. Hartenstein passes to George.
Here.
Johnson outside. Over Harkless. And again, no good by the Clippers.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Johnson. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Batum, good.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Sacramento.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Rain Man, defended by Batum. Here's Game Face. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To the paint. Here's Batum. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Rain Man, defended by Batum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Winslow. George finds Batum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. Sun changes for Sacramento. Alex Len's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Los Angeles, Marcus Morris is checked in for Batum. And it's Luke Kennard in for Paul George. Here's Rain Man. And the usual order was upset last season in more ways than one. 5 out of the final 8 teams Doris in the playoffs had never won a title before.
Kevin, I think for the long-term health and viability of the league, the more teams with an opportunity to win the championship, the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
Outside for Davis. And another three for Sacramento.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Sacramento.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaching, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the... So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
Hey, MP. Does winning Rookie of the Month help gain the respect of the vets on your team?
I think the way to earn the respect is to be professional.
But in the work. Don't think you're above the name on the front of the jersey or you deserve some special rule just because you got a YouTube channel. So in that respect, I think this award reflects the fact that I've done those things. I wouldn't be successful if I didn't work as hard as I possibly could, tried to fit into a team system, and just left it all on the floor.
Okay, so would you say you've earned the respect of the vets and the locker room then?
Look, I don't want to speak for someone else who is worthy of respect. At the same time, you earn respect by being consistent, by never taking shortcuts, so respect won't be earned until I keep doing what I'm doing. The grind is probably the hardest part of playing in the league, and I've got a long way to go to continue to earn that respect, man. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Oh, do we have big news today in our basketball world? Is that our old friend MP officially wants out. We knew this thanks to the embarrassing interview he gave to Candace Green of the Pin Down. Not only did he confirm that he wants a trade, making this way too public, but he talked about where he wants to get traded. This kid is an embarrassment to the game. What have you done to demand a trade this early in your career, MP? And then make it all public like this. You're making it impossible for your GM, who overruled his coach to draft you, by the way, to get a good return for you. It's an embarrassment, plain and simple. But what do you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Not about the game, all about the fame. Carry on.
Yes, sir.
W.
Woo, we've been up all
W.
night, man, trying to get this.
Welcome back, King Jordan,
W.
on Current Gen.
Skipping some
We've
comments.
been watching you all weekend,
W.
grinding. So give us your status.
W.
We're level 39.
W.
And it's been a grind.
W.
It's definitely been a grind. It
W.
definitely slows down as you climb up. Today, I really believe we're about to hit this 40, and I can't wait to see the next level up animation for 40.
What are you going to do when you reach 40?
It's going to be a lot of shouting.
A beautiful view of the Tower Bridge here in Sacktown, the site of our entertainment tonight. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver's...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Chuma Okeke is out there with Wagner. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. And for Sacramento, at the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Rain Man in at the 4. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we've moved to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. And here's Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot on the way. Suggs, no good. Now Barnes. Here's Rain Man. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Ross. Back to Wagner. And here's Carter. Inside, here's Ross. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Rain Man. Up top, Barnes. Here's Rain Man. From deep. That shot missing. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Okiki. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Here's Suggs. 17 points in his last outing. Outside Ross. Rebound by the Kings. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Wagner. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Carter with it. Stolen by Holmes. Here's Rain Man. There's the three. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Suggs. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings. Anthony's checked in for Orlando.
Magic substitution. Cole Anthony.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Rain Man. Back to Fox. Pass to Rain Man. 5 on the clock. For 3. And the Kings with another 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Anthony. Got it. Good job. In the low post.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Here's Rain Man. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he drives in, and that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Rain Man. 14 points for him. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wagner. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And the basket is good. Okiki's got his second basket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The 3. He can't hit that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Pass to Anthony. Good work defensively by Fox.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Rain Man. Hits the trifecta. He's got 17.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Carter. Excellent D there from Holmes. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Rainman. 17 points in the game. And the shot goes down. 19 points in the game. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the point.
In for the Magic.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Rainman. He's checked by Carter.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 36 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Pass to Okiki. Back to Wagner. Now here's Carter. Anthony outside. And here's Wagner from deep three-point range. Wagner up top. Here's Okiki. Clock at 6. Great open look there. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Rainman. Pass to Metu. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Orlando ball.
Holmes, he's checked in for Metu. Here's Anthony. He's got 10. To the inside. Carter. And Holmes with the block. To the paint. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Nice job in the second quarter, just pounding it into the paint. Good way to maintain the upper hand. In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Wagner with it, and it's Holmes picking him up. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Sacramento has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Out to Fox. Here's Rainman. 24 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Barnes has got his first points of the night.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
And it's good. 2 points.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the court for Orlando, we've got Wendell Carter. Chuma Okeke is out there with Wagner. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. Shot clock at 6. Ross for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Well, the Kings shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. And the three-pointer goes.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Rainman. He's got 27. Barnes, it's good. And the Kings lead by 16.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Okeke. Here's Suggs. And Holmes with the block. 90 seconds into the second half now. And he lobs it up top. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Bagley's checked in for the Kings. Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. Bamba comes in for Okeke. Fox outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Fox has got 5.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
Halliburton against Ross. Pass to Lopez. To the middle. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Down low. Here's Barnes. Orlando grabs the miss.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Ross, and he gets that one. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Rainman. 27 points for him. Back to Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Ross. And they recover it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the Kings' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Here's Rainman. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Bamba. Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Suggs.
2 minutes.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
Substituting on the court.
And here's Wagner. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Ross. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Their backcourt is Fox and Hield. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Rain Man in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
You're using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Anthony against Fox. And Holmes with the block.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Anthony. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings. Wagner's checked in for Wagner.
In for the Magic.
The Kings have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Here's Rain Man, covered by Bamba. Here's Rain Man. He takes it in. Out to Fox. Pass to Rain Man. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And stolen by Bamba. Fox against Anthony. Now Wagner. Carter finds Ross. Back to Carter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Here's Rain Man. Fires from deep. Sacramento again missing. Orlando has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Carter, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside heel, pass to Rain Man. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Anthony in the post. He's covered by Fox. Ross against Holmes. Here's Carter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that.
Sacramento calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Okiki's checked in for Bamba. The Kings leading. Here's Rain Man.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the final quarter. There's the drive. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hield. Here's Rain Man. He's checked by Carter. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the lob.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Orlando calls timeout.
To Orlando.
They trail by 6. 1:43 left in the 4th. So the Kings making a change here. Halliburton is checked in.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. 1:21 left in the 4th. Here's Barnes. And it's Okiki with a rebound. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Anthony with it. Pass to Wagner. And he comes up with a bucket.
Assistant, Cole Anthony.
And the Kings shooting 27% here in the fourth. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes. And for good reason.
The Magic have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Outside Ross. Second shot opportunity. Yeah! And now they trail by just 4.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ross. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow! And he goes in for the dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter and it stifled him. They're just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right
there. Kings, De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Win section wants a free t-shirt.
Seconds left in the game. From the high post. Money.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
For Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Pass to Wagner. 3-pointer, Anthony. Hauled in by the Kings. They led by as many as 18, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Sacramento picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight.
By me.
Yeah.
Hey, good game, man.
So what are you trying to,
See, that's what I'm talking about. What was that?
He'll get over it.
Look, Rick, this supposed to be business. That look personal.
Well, you know it's both. Well, you telling me you wouldn't be mad if he asked for a trade?
All I'm saying is that's his life. He can do whatever he want to do with his life. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say.
It's also his team, MP. So, yeah, you want out, he going to take it personally.
Y'all making this harder than it's got to be.
What, you thought it was just going to be rainbows and sunshine?
Is that necessary?
You
Whatever you about to say is
unnecessary, Rick. Look, you got to snap out of this, all right? This is only going to get more intense from here, and I don't need you doing nothing stupid.
Doing something stupid? Doing something stupid how, bro?
You already stressing out because your teammate's mad at you because you asked for a trade. If this is really what you worried about, you really going to have a harsh reality.
I get it, fam. It's all just moving faster than what I expected. That's all I'm trying to say.
Well, it's here now, man, so put your big boy pants on.
Like those JNCOs you got in the 8th grade.
That was a phase, and I was finding myself.
In a giant pair of parachute pants.
You know what? You said you weren't going to bring it up again. I'm done with you.
Hey, that was the last time, I swear. Woo, you look like a clown, bro.